Mom, why are we watching this? Dad will be back soon. My daughter's small voice cut through the dim living room as the television flickered silently in front of us. Her eyes were fixed on the door, not the screen. She still believed he would walk in any moment, smiling, carrying groceries, calling her name the way he always used to. I swallowed hard, gripping the remote in my trembling hand. I had turned on the TV only to fill the unbearable silence. But nothing could drown out the truth sitting between us. He wasn't coming back. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Maybe not ever. It happened on an ordinary morning. No warning. No dramatic argument. Just a short message on my phone that shattered our routine into pieces. I need space. I'll be gone for a while. That was it. No explanation. No timeline. No reassurance. Our home, once full of laughter and noise, suddenly felt hollow. His clothes were gone. His shoes missing from the doorway. His mug no longer resting beside the sink. And yet, for my daughter, he was still just late. Every evening we followed the same routine. Dinner at 6. Homework at 7. Cartoons at 8. Bed by 9. She kept asking when he would return. I kept telling her, soon. Not because I believed it, but because I wasn't ready to break her heart. Some nights she would sit quietly beside me, staring at the front door. Other nights she would fall asleep on the couch, clutching her favorite stuffed toy, waiting. And every night I lay awake, wondering how long I could protect her from the truth. Money became tight. Sleep became rare. Smiles became forced. I worked longer hours, took extra shifts, skipped meals, hid my exhaustion behind gentle words and bedtime stories. Some days I felt like I was barely standing, but every time I looked at her I found the strength to keep going. Because when you're all your child has, giving up is not an option. One evening, she turned to me while the TV played softly and said, "Mom, Dad isn't coming back, is he?" Her voice was calm. Too calm. Like she already knew the answer. My chest tightened. My throat burned. And in that moment I realized I couldn't lie anymore. I pulled her close, holding her as tightly as I could, and whispered the truth. She didn't cry at first. She just sat there, silent, processing a reality too heavy for such small shoulders. The days that followed were quiet. She asked fewer questions, smiled less, grew up faster than any child should have to. But slowly something changed. We started building new traditions. Movie nights, pancake Sundays, evening walks. Small moments that stitched our broken days back together. Our home began to feel warm again, different but alive. Months later, there was a knock at the door. I froze. My heart raced. I already knew who it was. He stood there, unsure, nervous, older somehow. He said he had made mistakes. Said he missed us. Said he wanted to come back. My daughter stood beside me, silent, studying his face. For a moment, time stood still. I didn't answer right away. Because forgiveness isn't automatic. And trust, once broken, takes time to rebuild. I told him we needed space. Time. Proof. This time I chose stability over hope. Strength over fear. And peace over chaos. And in doing so I realized how far I had come. That night, as we sat together watching TV, my daughter leaned against my shoulder and whispered, "Mom, we're okay, right?" I kissed her forehead and smiled through my tears. "Yes, sweetheart. We are." Because sometimes families don't break. They transform. And sometimes the greatest love stories aren't about who stays, but about who learns to survive, heal, and rise again. The end.